Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So, late night update coming out in the morning for you folks. Hopefully this time it's not going to put itself over to private when it goes up, because that's been very annoying recently. I'm really sorry about that. Everything doesn't help me being on morphine, having a broken back in 3 places. Had a few messages from a few different people saying you're making a lot of mistakes with your uploads and stuff like that, and you know, I've got a broken back. That's just the truth. On the microphone and stuff like that, I play it off really well, but outside of microphone life, I mean, I can only just about go and make myself a cup of tea, and the cup of tea feels like I'm holding a kilo of sugar, so to speak. So I'm here, but I'm just not 100%. So just bear with me, folks. Okay. So pretty much this is a question that's getting asked quite a lot across the board. And that is what is going on with Duquan, what's going on with Terra Labs, what's going on with the mainnet, and the fact that today Terra Labs have actually started to follow Asparagold. Now, if you don't know who Asparagold is, they're related to LunkDAO in some way, shape or form. I'm yet to make the link, but pretty much it just seems to be a lot of activity over on the mainnet, so to speak. Now, all of this happening in a time which is so crucial for what's going on with the Lunar Classic movement. And this is something everybody needs to remember, is that at any point, Duquan, Terra Labs could just go, right, we're going to take lead of this now, or we just do not a hostile takeover, but pretty much just provide all of the things like staking, delegating, redelegating and things like that across the board, fix the issue like was initially put forward to fix. Now, another thing a lot of people don't know is that there's a Terra Classic Twitter. Now, it's only ever had this one tweet, but I feel like they've been so busy with the new coin that they don't have any time for the classic coin. So it just seems like it's becoming more and more apparent to myself that, I mean, Terra Classic itself has a market cap 3 times higher, I think. Let me check. So it's just under 3 times the amount of the new coin, which is really, really good to see that, because it just shows how well we're actually outperforming the mainnet's coins. So always take that into consideration. So as to a lot of people saying to me, could Duquan come in and take this thing over? Of course he can, because at the end of this all, they designed this blockchain, okay? They created it. A lot of people don't realize this, and a lot of people need to make sure that they always remember this, is A, Terra Rebels do not have access to the source code directly, okay? They don't have the keys to the GitHub to go in and actually manipulate it, okay? Because otherwise they would just be doing all of the changes inside that GitHub, okay? They can copy anything that they want from their sources, and that means anything, and they are reproducing that in their own GitHub and in their own repository. And what's going to happen is there's going to be a software upgrade. Inside this software upgrade is going to be all of these proposals and all these little things with delegating and redelegating and all the things like that across the board, okay, are going to be put into this software update. That software update's then going to be offered to all of the validators on chain. Now, we can get a list of the validators up on chain. Give me 1 second. I'll grab that for you folks. So we can actually get them up. It's really important that people understand that they can only offer, okay, here we go. So they can only offer this software update to the 90 validators, okay? And there's another issue that they're not really putting forward, and I know this to be true, I think, through LunkDAO, and that's the fact there needs to be, oh no, it wasn't through LunkDAO, it's through somebody else I was speaking to about operating a node for me. There has to be 130 active validators, I think, for the network to run. Now there's 90 at the moment. It costs money unless you're doing it yourself, which is really, really risky, running the node yourself. if you're paying for someone to run this node, it's $1,500 a month. Okay, you can't pay that in crypto, you have to pay it in US dollars. If you're doing it, if it's a charitable node, it's $1,000 a month. Okay, so remember, Terra Rebels can only offer this software update to them, and at least 2/3 of these people have to accept, and the remaining people that don't accept the software update would then pretty much become part of a network that's not used anymore. They would become part of slashing events and things like that, I'm sure, but they would definitely be kicked out in a sense, because everybody else would move over to the Rebel One network. I don't know what they're going to call it in the end. So if we get the white paper up, 2 seconds, I'll grab the white paper. So in the white paper, right at the bottom, you will see about the Rebel One testnet. I'm sure that's what it's called. It's down here. There, Rebel One testnet. So these validators would then become part of this new Rebel One network, and there's obviously an issue here, because if that happens, they will completely remove Terra Labs from the situation. Terra Labs from that point onwards would not be offering the software updates. They would have no control over what the classic network does, in the same way that Terra Rebels are unable to change their GIT source hub. Oh my god. There's the biggest spider has just come down from the ceiling in front of my microphone. Hang on. Oh, it's black. Oh, I stopped my medication. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's spinning in the air. Cat, get it. Get it. Ah, that's scary. No, yes, get it. Get it, Happy. Get it. Get it. Get that spider. Oh, hoping I go on my feet. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So always remember that, okay, folks? Always remember that all of this could come crashing down. You always need to be prepared for that, the same way we've prepared you for the Binance situation. Yeah, I know it's crap to hear it, but at the end of all of this, there's a lot of things in this white paper I don't actually agree with, but that's my own personal opinion. And one of those things is a fork. Now, with this whole fork situation, right, this is going to come into play if it turns out that these coins belong to a user that's going to act maliciously. Now, a lot of people are, oh, well, do you know what I mean? Why is this relevant? Why is this relevant? Well, it's moved the total circulating supply through the wallet now, which I'm going to be doing another video on the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel after I recorded this one for this morning. It's relevant because once the governance comes back online, this is going to be a huge problem, but it could also be a really good thing, because if this is Binance coins, or if these are, at least half of these are Binance coins, imagine if they staked them, let alone burnt them. Imagine if they just staked them and removed them from the circulating supply for ages, and then just kept doing that and doing that and doing that. Yeah, they'd make a lot of money, but at the same time, they probably help push the price up with just so much volume going through and staking every month. So yeah, folks, let me know what you think. So sorry about the spider situation. That was absolutely scary. I hope that never ever happens again. It literally came right down in front of the microphone. It was scary. I thought the morphine was tripping me out, but the cat ate it. No problems there. My guardian, my savior, happy catty. So folks, stay safe, okay? Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me. I'm only in Terra Rebels Discord, Metagloria's Telegram group, and Vegas's Lunar Classic community group. That's it. You can sign up for our broadcaster. I've recorrected all of the links on here. I'm just about to correct the Telegram link, so that's always on there as well. But the Let It Burn channel link wasn't working before, so that actually makes a lot of sense as to it not getting enough traction. It's still not getting enough traction now, to be quite honest. I don't want to show you a lot of the revenue because I don't want to make you a lot sad, but we really do need to get as many people from this channel over to that Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel, because every month now it will get revenue generated. So next month it should get paid out on the 21st, between the 21st and the 26th of next month. That'll be its first payment. So come on, let's do it. Anyone who donates to this channel, obviously I always advise against it, but if you feel like you want to donate, please go and donate to that channel. It will all burn. And all the donations that have been sent to this channel will be burning as well. Remember that, folks. That's coming between the 21st and 26th of this month, guaranteed, okay? Stay safe. Have a really nice day. Stay hydrated. Yeah, it's not financial advice. Catch you in the next one.